What's going on, everyone? It is me, Jefferson, coming to you guys with a quick video on these Crazy Light 2s right here. Big shout out to my homie Louie. He let me borrow his pair just to make this video because I do not have the shoe yet, which I will get the shoe because it is a solid performer. So yeah, let's get straight to it, alright? So pretty much the whole shoe is a 9.5 ounce shoe at a size 9. The first ones, of course, were 9.8 ounces, which is pretty damn light already. So just the fact that they made it even lighter and without trying to sacrifice stability, comfort, support and whatnot is amazing. The Crazy Light ones, for me, I did not own the shoe, but I have tried them on, and they weren't very supportive at all. I think it was probably one of the worst shoes to come out. So after hearing the Crazy Light 2s that were coming out, I didn't really have high expectations for it at all whatsoever. These past few months, actually, I've been playing basketball in these adiZero D-Rose 2.5, and these are absolutely amazing. I play basketball in these. These are one of my go-to shoes at the moment. And as you guys can see, I'm playing ball. I actually played ball in these today, and I gotta get another set of these because I don't want to ruin it. And I actually used that that stuff on the bottom for the outsole, the core grip, and look what it did to the midsole. It's freaking. So it made this little dark ass mark, which is not cool. So I gotta clean that off in a minute. But anyways, onto the Crazy Light 2s, and I'll start off with the traction. The traction is absolutely phenomenal. I think it was one of the most stickiest shoes on any given floor, whether it's dusty or even not a lot of dust. This shoe will give you a lot of traction. You know, you don't gotta worry about you slipping around and whatnot. But the only thing I would recommend next time is for Adidas to use a little bit more deeper grooves into the midsole. So as you guys can see, it's not very thick at all. It's very light, which is obviously a given because you're trying to make the shoe as lightweight as possible, so you don't want to have it too thick, because more, of course, the deeper the grooves are, probably the more weight it will give to a shoe. So also the midsole is a EVA midsole, very soft foam, very rigid. It isn't as bouncy as the first one, which is a good thing because it becomes a little bit more stable if it isn't as bouncy. The foam density of this one, I read, is very consistent than the first ones. That's why there's a price increase in these, which is 20 bucks. I think the Crazy Light ones was 120, 130. I'm not really sure, but these are, of course, are 140. A price hike from the first ones, but you know, with a lot of upgrades and stuff, it's kind of a given. So the fit with these, pretty much on the heel, on the sprint frame. This is the sprint frame. A lot of people keep asking me what the hell a sprint frame is. A sprint frame is pretty much what Adidas used as a base of the shoe. So what it is really is kind of like the shell of it, which is this plastic kind of thing, whatever, this hard plastic. The upper on this is the sprint web, which you guys can see right here. Sprint web is really cool. I think the upper on these is so much better than the first ones. That's to the fact that there's not a lot of ventilation holes on here, only on the midfoot, which is good. I'd rather get support over ventilation at any time of day. The only thing I hate about synthetic materials is the fact that when you do wear them and you try to walk around to try to run in them, is that the material would dig into your foot every time you would, you know, all the flex points of your foot, which is around here. It would just dig into my foot, and I hate it. That's why the Hyperfuse never worked for me, and I just skipped the whole Hyperfuse. I sold mine, and I just hate that. It's just awful. But these Crazy Light 2s does a little bit better job at that. Of course, you do got to give it a lot of break-in time because it is a fuse material. You just gotta let it chill, probably 5 to 10 hours at best. You know, it depends on your weight. You know, the lighter you are, the harder it is for you to break in shoes. All right, because I am a lightweight player, super lightweight. Actually, I'm like a featherweight. You know what I mean? So when it comes to shoes, it takes me forever to break them in, just like the Kobe 7s. John Register, shout out to you, man. You already know what I'm talking about. So if you're a little bit more heavier player, like 160, 170, around that area, this shoe probably take you a few hours just to break them in. So that upper will give you a little bit more give as you play on. It also does come with another set of laces, which is the round tips. The round laces. What the round laces do for you is that it gives you a little bit more so those people who like to tie their shoes tight, gives you a lot more control over that. These flat laces right here are lighter, but then again they don't give you as much of a good feel one-on-one foot with the shoe. Sorry, I'm fucking thirsty right now, but I'm too lazy to go get some water. Actually, I go get water right now. Hold on. My bad. You know, talking to the camera gets me really, really thirsty. Another thing of my concern about this shoe is the ankle collar part. I just don't like how it holds your ankle. But when you do lace them up all the way to the top, you get a lot of control, a lot of comfort too. Doesn't hug it too tight or too you know, too loose. Just like the first ones. The first one was just horrible. I didn't like it at all. Ankle support, you sort of got it. You got it way better in the 2.5s though. That's where the 2.5 gets a win-win because of this these little the 3 little zoned out areas. If you're gonna ball in the Crazy Lights, I definitely wear some speed wraps. They're like 30 bucks retail. Definitely get these if you're trying to wear Crazy Lights. This totally works. Yesterday, the other day, 2 days ago, I rolled my ankle, but it didn't sprain it. It kind of just like and then it went back. You know, I caught myself during the roll, so this definitely helped that out. Otherwise, I would have just sprained my ankle again. As far as buying advice, if you're trying to look for a very, very lightweight shoe that's supportive, that gives you a lot of comfort too, definitely choose a Crazy Lights. The only people that I wouldn't recommend these Crazy Lights to are people with wide feet and people who play center. Well, you could definitely people who play center if you're not too heavy with your feet, you know, like boom, boom. I definitely not recommend this shoe. I'd probably go look for a Mellow. Or like even LeBron, you know, like the elites, if you got the money, that is. I definitely recommend those, but for this shoe I definitely recommend this shoe for like positions 1 through 4. Like if you're a quick smooth transition player, definitely get a pair of Crazy Light 2s. Even if you're a Nike fanboy, dude, there's a lot of people who just look down upon Adidas just because it has 3 stripes, you know, and they don't dig Adidas, just the fact that they're Adidas. Trust me, I was a Nike fanboy and I still am, but these Adidas, you just gotta give it a chance, you know what I mean? If you want a solid performer, very, very lightweight, that's super good in materials, you know what I mean? They've been very, very consistent with their basketball line, not just the D-Roses. You know, new and old, Adidas has been in the game for a while now. Like even the T-Max and stuff. You guys don't remember the T-Max that came out when I was 13 and 12. You know, those were super nice. Also forgot to mention, it does come with 2 insoles. It comes with a Crazy Comfort insole, which is this one right here. It's a little bit more foam, a little bit more thicker. Whereas this one, the Crazy Light ones, are just a soft layer of foam, which isn't much, you know. It doesn't give you a lot of protection from. Also a trick that I use for my 2.5, I get the Crazy Comfort insoles from the Crazy Lights, put it in a D-Rose 2.5, it gives you a lot more cushion and also gives you a better fit in the shoe. I don't know why, but it just totally feels way different and a lot better. Get the Crazy Light 2s, these are super good. Shout out to Adidas, man, you guys are killing it right now, dude. You guys are blowing Nike out the water as far as performance and innovation and originality is concerned, you know what I mean? Adidas is just killing it, alright? So, alright, so that's all I got time for, everybody. This video is already way too long. Hope you guys enjoyed my initial thoughts about the Crazy Light 2s. I definitely go recommend that shoe because it's a awesome shoe all around, very, very solid. My next video is going to be the D-Rose 2.5s, and after that you guys will be in charge of what you guys want to see. I still have not made a video about these Concords that came out in December, and if you guys want to see it, let me know. If you guys want to see something else like this box right here, I'll let you guys see that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Go OKC, Kobe all day. Y'all take care. I'm out of here. Bye. Later.